How do you define women?
Powerful.
Intelligent. Amazing.
Someone who identifies as a woman.
Facts.
Did you practice that?
Yeah. Yes. In the mirror every day.
Mitől nő a nő? Hogyan lehet definiálni azt, hogy nő? Ezt a nagyon egyszerűnek tűnő kérdést tettük fel a Szigetre látogatóknak.
Someone who is born with XX chromosomes.
You don't think that trans women, for instance, trans women are women? Or?
They are women, but they are trans women. There's a difference. We have similar experience, but we're not the same. Still, we can still coexist. Just by admitting that we are different.
The struggles are different.
The struggles are different. Yeah, I mean,
women and trans women.
Yeah, we may have similarities, but we're not necessarily the same, and that's not a bad thing.
The woman is someone who was born with XX chromosomes. What do you think?
I guess it's the whole sex versus gender debate. I think you can be born one way, but that doesn't have to be how you identify. So if you're born with whatever chromosomes, you can still be a man or a woman depending on what you decide yourself. So I think in today's day and age, it's not determined by biology and how you were born. I think it's very flexible again, and you can be what you want to be, and you, like, medically you can transition from one to the other. So I don't see why someone who was born a man can't now identify as a woman and vice versa.
Az, aki nőként viselkedik a társadalomban, aki nőként prezentálja magát, az lehet nő. Tehát, hogy igazából bárki, aki szeretné ezt a címkét magának tudni, és tesz is azért, hogy ezt a címkét rá a környezete használni tudja, az számomra nő.
I don't know, man. The thing is, I also don't want to get cancelled. The women have the XX chromosome, and also just the genitals.
Biology and so on are irrelevant these days. A lot has changed since the traditional ways of thinking. So I think a lot of it just depends on how you feel within and what you identify with more.
Word has been changing a lot. So before everyone was with mouths shouted, but now everyone has the opportunity to be whatever they wanna. So I think it's a new thing. So maybe it's harder to some people to understand that cis man was identified as a woman, but I mean we have to adapt.
In England it has like developed, like it's not what it used to be. Like, but I think I don't know a lot about it, but in Hungary I think it's still quite a big debate, isn't it? Like about being whoever you want to be. But yeah, in our country it's freedom really. You can do whatever you want.
In Hungary, the government says the mother is a woman, father is a man, and leave our kids alone.
I think that's very old school. I think there can be two mothers, two fathers. I think both very strong, both very like, as long as it's a loving family, all that matters. It's all that matters, you know.
Én azt gondolom, hogy engem körbevettek olyan erős emberek, olyan erős nők, mint például a nagymamám, az anyukám és a nővérem, akik sokat tanítottak nekem arról, hogy mi a nő, és picit ezáltal én is így meg tudtam élni, hogy mi az, ami bennem feminin, és mi az, ami miatt én is mondjuk azt mondom, hogy nem férfiként identifikálom magamat, hanem nem bináris emberként.
If someone says to a man that they are feminine, you know, or like girly, do you think that's a good or a bad thing?
No comment in this.
What do you think when someone says that some guys are feminine types?
If the men lose their masculinity and opt for femininity itself, it also means there's a lot of changes in society. For example, let's say men not taking care of their family, which would be a traditionally masculine thing. If you're the type of guy like back in the days, you don't take care of your children, everyone would be like, bro, what is wrong with you? You are not a man. Be ashamed of yourself. And this kind of stuff can be lost.
Szerintem az, hogyha egy férfi feminin, annak olyan pozitív tulajdonságai lehetnek, mint például, hogy gondoskodó a gyerekeivel, a párjával, vagy a körülötte élőkkel kapcsolatban, empátiát mutat feléjük, és szerintem ez egy nagyon pozitív dolog.
Ezek nem férfias dolgok?
Én is ezt feminin tulajdonságoknak jelzem, de pont emiatt, hogy ez ilyen flexibilis, ezért ezt férfiak is érezhetik, vagy így magukénak tudhatják.
What do you think when someone says women is someone who cares about the family?
I think that can be true, and that also might not be true for other women. I also think a man could be very family oriented. I don't think it's gender specific, caring about your family.
I think that the mother has much more responsibilities. Like if mother is working, but beyond the working, they are at one time they are playing so many roles as compared to the men, what I have seen in my life.
And someone says, you know, there are some girly skills and there are the masculine skills.
Well,
And
fuck them, because we can do both. So,
so if someone says, oh, this is such a feminine thing, such a girly thing.
well, then they need to grow a pussy and learn how to deal with it, because pussies are stronger than dicks. So,
Do you think there is any special skill stuff which is exclusive for women?
I don't think so, no. I think women, first because I'm women, I'll be like, I think women are really strong, but I'm also like, I think men can be just as strong, just as family orientated, just as ready to raise family.
Where are you from?
Romania.
You're from Romania, okay. And what's the debate in your country about that?
There isn't much of a debate because it's not necessarily one of the focus points right now. There are a lot of bigger issues that are discussed right now. There are a lot of people who are against the LGBT, so there isn't much talk, but yeah.
It's very underground.
It's underground somehow. It's not very on mainstream news.
For me, the women is synonym of character, dignity, love, and bring us to life. So I love women. Kisses for all women, especially my big mommy, Cissa, Dona Cissa. Grande beijo pra Cissa.